Hello guys, welcome. Today we are going to learn about token program and Solana data model. So the topics today we are going to cover it is to understand why ETH and Sol is better than Bitcoin, program and smart contracts, jargons of Solana, Solana token program and token 22 program of Solana. So let's first of all understand why the Solana or Ethereum is much more better than Bitcoin, because let's understand the Bitcoin is only handles the currency. It makes the thing decentralized. It is first of its kind, but it only work to make the things decentralized, nothing else. But in fact the ETH, the first of thing that can be the smart contracts where we can deploy our own smart contracts. It's why better than Bitcoin, because for example, like the blockchain of the Bitcoin has been launched, many people started to build their own because the topic was interesting, so they started to build their decentralized Uber, decentralized lending app. But the problem here is very few miners are there on their application. As a result, their platform is not secure, and as a result, very more less people are coming on their tool. As a result, it's give a problem of the cold start. And in order to fix this, the ETH came. What it does, it creates, because it says I will be there. I You can create a smart contract and deploy on us. All other miners will be also work for you, so you do not will be having the problem of the cold start and having all the benefits. And you can create on the top of us. You do not have to do lots of tasks again, because creating the network and all, just deploy on our application and everyone can use it. So that's why it is much more better, because the Bitcoin, it only handles for currency. Now it handles the currency also, but along with currency, its smart contracts can create the applications like decentralized Uber, lending app, decentralized social media and all. We can create all the type of tools. Now, what is the ETH over here? ETH is a smart. For example, here is the mining block where we can deploy my smart contracts, and it will be directly deployed on my Ethereum blockchain network. Let's see. Next topic is rent. So what is rent? In order I am deploying my code and program over the Ethereum or any blockchain, I have to pay a rent. As a result, if there is no concept of the rent, what will be happen? People will deploy lots and lots of things, and as a result, the memory will be over consumed. So in order to that save them, we have to pay the rent. And as I am paying the rent, uh, I will consume that much space according to my rent, and I have to. It is also refundable, but I have to maintain the maximum limit. If minimum limit, if I below the minimum limit, it will start reducing the rent from my account. Now, what is the mainnet, testnet, and devnet? So, the mainnet is the main application of the entire blockchain where all the transactions happen through the RPC URL, miner 1, miner 2. They are transacting with the actual data. But if I want to develop something, we will use to devnet, where it will be run everything on my developer account. Because if I want to test, I am not that much rich, so I can directly test over the mainnet. I can test over the devnet, and the people can actually execute the things, test over here, and then they can deploy over the mainnet. A similar thing to the devnet, there is a testnet, and same, but it is under the beta phase compared to devnet, and devnet is works pretty well, so we can do this. Next, now we have to understand what are the accounts in the what are the accounts in the Solana. So there are three types of account. First of all, normal user account. Next is where the executable codes are saved, and next is where the data are saved. For normal Web 2, here is the AWS where the database. But for the Web 3 of the Solana, a executable code, and for every user, we will create a new LAMP code, new account, and we will ask them fees. When they want to close their account, we can return their money. Okay, so now what is this? Here is the things we can how create our Solana. We can create the few tokens over here using the Solana, like using Solana CLI or through the website, and Solana address. We can get our address Solana mint, so we can mint. We will be the owner of that coin and all. We can also see over here, like in the transaction history. Here are the things like this is the address, mint, and token